Oh, thank you. That's great. I'll pop that on there. Right. Yes. Well, I forgot to press record today when I got this flu. Morning. Got one to do.
In there. But I BRIN. I noticed it looks Chen is this place. It's so long. It's a little while. We said quite something about I was supposing I didn't want to see. She was about time at the high school. Let's take something out. Okay, bounce the arms. So she's on my arms. Yeah. She's my age. She's older than Brian. Yeah.
And breathe out. Yeah.
Then
Carla's got her Christmas shoes on.
Well, my Christmas shoes, yeah. Thanks for it. So that was the people in Burwell, the people in Ely had a bit of a whip round. And the money from that, I bought these shoes and also had a really nice night out with my friends.
I was going to say, you want the left shoe and Burwell.
Yes. So, well, I always need bright shoes so my students can see what my feet are doing. You see, so that's all good. Oh, it's lovely and warm in here.
You'll turn it down.
It's the choir and it starts with the art people who are very sedentary.
Yes.
Then they're sitting watching.
So it's like a sauna in here. I might actually, if you could open that back door a bit so we can get a bit of the cold breeze. Yes.
Turn it down.
Yeah, could you turn it down a bit, but don't turn it down too much, otherwise the wire will be
Fold and they sit down.
Yes.
Okay, target 19, but that'd be cold for them. Could we not have?
We're running out.
Yeah, that'll do both.
Yeah, we'll close the door again. Yeah, thanks.
We ran out of oil.
Well, we will run out of oil.
We're possibly running out of gas. We use a lot when it's been gas. Yeah. I'm going to be filled up on Friday.
On that storage.
Or we can open the kitchen and then they'll keep the kitchen.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, they'll need that. They'll need it all because they're in that kitchen. Good idea. So we're just
We're on the way up.
Yeah, we're on the way up. Oh, I like this one. I've not heard this one before. It's my friend Julia's got a friend of hers who's playing the twangy instrument. Stretch up. This one, do the baby turns, tiny turn. This is nice. It's very good. Yeah, you just take it really easy. Is it cold in the cupboard? All right.
It's not water out at the end of the rock now.
Oh yeah, no. Otherwise, that's a good thinking because you don't want them tripping over, do you?
Well, I know it's
They won't. They'll trip on it.
Well, the temperature here is evaporating.
It's like a sauna in here for those of you at home.
I wouldn't call it sauna, I would call it comfortably warm.
Comfortably warm, all right, comfortably warm. It's been very strange the weather because it was really cold. So did you go, who went fen skating then? Did anyone-
I went and observed. This year I decided not to get the skates out.
Do you have skates?
Oh, yes, I've skated since 63.
Wow.
Wow.
I was introduced to it in 63 in that hard winter.
But what, a couple of years ago you skated?
Oh,
I skated last January.
I've got to say, I did.
All the, one of the grandchildren equivalent said, I was so relieved when you decided you were having up and getting up the ice. They took two grandchildren to sort of direct me over the riverbank, and it took one more grandchild to put me boots on, and another one. But I said, that's me finished. I didn't go on this year. This year it was on Facebook
Mm.
and Cambridge
They played
Hockey,
the national papers, didn't they? Were they?
the Nationals.
Yeah.
Well, they should have sent the police down to supervise the car parking. 100 cars, nose to tail, down both sides of the road. We couldn't even, well, it took us a long while to get through. Daughter-in-law counted the cars.
They must have been a bit short of news. Yeah.
We said if an ambulance or a fire engine had to come, they would have not got through.
Well, I walked because they just got to, they all house.
Yeah. No, the Cambridge Hockey Club came down, ice hockey, and they played a match on the ice. A chap came up from London who skates with the Olympic team speed skating. He was whizzing around there with his nose nearly on the ice. And there were as many spectators as there were skaters. But it was the parking situation that was bad. On a single track road,
Mm.
when they're trying to park on either side,
Oh, no, that's just silly.
yes, it was silly.
What you needed was a spontaneous steward to go and steward that bit and then say, no, you go there, no, you go there.
They don't take any notice of you.
Oh, if you've got a yellow jacket, they tend to, like at the Thriplow Daffodil Festival, they're everywhere. Like, they match the daffodils. It's great.
We're a bit thin on the ground in the thing.
Hmm. So people just randomly turned up to skate there?
Yes, the 100 cars, and you think about 4 people in each car. Plus, there was a couple that came out from Hampshire to skate because it's a wash. And the gentleman who lives next to the wash makes sure it's flooded during the winter. And he's a skater. And it's only that deep of water. And one lady said, they shouldn't be skating out there, it's dangerous. And someone said 18 inches of water, you won't drown in that.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I thought that when I went down Britain's on Wednesday, I thought, well, if this lot keeps up, there'll be skating on there.
Yeah, it did, it did.
What day of the week was it?
Saturday and Sunday, the hoarfrost.
Just gone?
Yes,
Oh,
the hoarfrost was absolutely brilliant there.
fantastic. So we're just doing this and we're just turning the waist. And breathing in and out. Yeah, I mean, it's not really national, it's just normal, isn't it? The skating on the fence, it's a thing. It's been happening for centuries, so why it made the national news?
Because we haven't had ice.
Oh,
We
okay.
had no ice for years, and between 99, when I took all the grandchildren on the ice
Mm.
on New Year's Eve, that was the last edition before we got the mass skaters in. And then last year and the year before, we managed to get a little bit in. But
It's getting warmer.
not down the thing. It's getting wetter.
Beginning of January, I was skating in daffodils.
daffodils already.
I've got
Dear.
snowdrops out, but I haven't got daffodils yet.
Well, I think these are early now, so it's still.
Mine's only got enough out there. We usually have before Christmas, the big ones.
Yeah.
I've got to somehow get a load of cat and dog food over to my friend that runs the hedgehog hospital.
Oh,
Yeah, they've run out of food for the hedgehogs because there's so many of them.
yes,
They've eaten all the food.
and they're waking up early.
Yeah. So, and the other thing, so I bring the food for the hedgehogs, so it has to be without gravy, whether it's dog food or cat food, they don't care, as long as it's the jelly, not the gravy. And then I have to get a coffee and walnut cake and teppy tea and milk for
So
Sue.
discriminating these hedgehogs, aren't they?
No, that's for Sue that runs the hedgehog there.
Technically.
And then she likes Yorkshire tea, she likes Yorkshire tea, get Yorkshire tea.
Can't hold that next day.
Yorkshire tea, coffee and walnut cake, and lots of milk. So as well as all the hedgehog food. So it's just. I usually do a couple of times a year. I'll go and get a big collection for her, and then that's
You
it.
know, they had that as a complaint.
Did they?
The tea wasn't grown in Yorkshire.
Oh. You can't grow tea in York. No, you can't. It's failed.
You can, they're only in Scotland. They're winning.
Well, I suppose if you've got a greenhouse or something, that.
No, they're growing tea bushes in the field on a sunny facing. There's just a few bits going on.
They do.
Yeah.
That's just amazing. I should think so, because seems kind of pointless. Grow oranges and lemons and things.
Yeah, that was global. I think that. Over time, unbelievable. But at the same time, their competitors in France are not able to.
The monks used to grow wine,
Oh,
vines.
those are more to all sorts, aren't they?
Well, I suppose we don't do too much today. Or anything too complicated. So on tomorrow, my teacher Mark is teaching 8 strands of brocade online. If you're interested, Rosemary, I can forward you the link for it. It's a 3-hour workshop in the Budwanji and 8 strands of the brocade. And I've done it with him a few years in a row now. I mean, I can't actually physically go in person, but I've paid up anyway. I'm gonna do it on the video afterwards.
The only exercise I get. After walking every morning.
So from next week, we'll be having a look at 8 strands of the brocade. Start here. Turn down. Should be nice and warm in the kitchen with the door open, that'd be great. It's noticeably cooler though, this place seems to be very hot, and then as soon as you go in that hall and then the kitchen, it's a good couple of degrees difference, isn't it? It's very strange.
It's in the one radiator.
Oh, I see, okay. Just what in the small hall, just one radiator?
Yeah.
You can notice, I haven't noticed the doorbell.
Isn't that? It's not, yeah, it's one thing.
That's the ring. Where's the book with the press?
onto the right. Maybe in here, and if any of us are cold, we can close the door and have people leave that. That's fine. Yeah, I would say,
I don't notice it.
no, it's
Not that I'm worth it.
Well, do the plug.
Does it work? Did you try it out?
But it seems to work when we ran it outside. Oh, it's really not.
Deep breathing, very good. Oh, very happy with it, so just great.
It's stuff people falling out.
Yeah, they're really comfy, and then you can see the feet. They've got other ones as well, because it's January, I might be able to get some other ones in the sale. They've got very wide toe base, so they're really comfy.
Yeah.
That's it, so we're nice and relaxed. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's have a little shake out. We're actually gonna have a bit of,
See if you hear it.
yeah.
See if it was switched back on.
Let's see how that's great.
Nosy bathroom.
Yeah, nosy bathroom.
No,
No,
it might have been unplugged last night. You might be unplugged, John. Nick's turning on. Can you see it? Straight ahead.
right, while they're seeing if the bell works, we're gonna do this one. Oh, it works. We've got a doorbell. Is there another doorbell at the front as well?
No, that's what it is. We don't need to go on, do we?
So switch the doorbell.
Save the electricity.
Yeah, we've got to do that.
It's quite nice. All the time you play with here, I never realised there was a bell. Pretty good. Teacher, they have to have that after night. We have the song. And she found it in wrong. And when we got here, we got the GL. One person actually died. That's about 13 years.
Oh dear.
This is possibly you can create that. People die.
Well, it's the one guarantee that we all have in common, so.
It's so inconvenient when you've got, got somebody on a publicity photo, it's not around anymore.
Oh, that's difficult.
Those will add the other hand. Turn it up a bit, yeah. otherwise I'll
We
get
don't
cold.
want to be,
You don't want it to be too cold. We can cope. Sweat. Yeah, sweat lodge.
It's that hot yoga.
Hot Tai Chi, yeah. Well, if you check out one of the recent Tai Chi videos from the last one of the year, I actually had the entire class photo bombed by a load of the Labradoodle, so do check it out. It's one of the funniest. You won't really notice any of the Tai Chi because you just notice the dog all the time. Okay, and then go in the other. And she was jumping up and she wanted me to throw the caterpillar for her. There's this big toy caterpillar she's got. That's her special toy. You're supposed to throw it so she can chase it, and then you're supposed to try and get it off her. One of the most entertaining Tai Chi classes that I've ever recorded, really. And then at one point I kicked the caterpillar out because it's in my way, and then she runs with it and then jumps right up in front of the camera with the caterpillar in her mouth. So it's very, very funny. Have a little shakeout. I don't want to over the first class back of the year. It's too much.
You do.
So I've already done I've already done over 2 hours
Oh, I've only done 10.
practice because Eli was teaching. I managed to make his 6 o'clock class. I thought, well, New Year's resolution, especially because he's teaching the entire month of January for nothing. So let's do this one. Oh yeah, I've had 3 gigs this week. I had one in London. I've got one in Cambridge on Friday, and I've got one in London on Sunday. No, I'm driving because I don't really want to. I'll get the train, but the problem with trains at the moment is they keep stopping.
They're irregular on Sunday.
And it doesn't really, and then I've actually, and then the week next week I'm driving away to Newcastle. Because the trains are up the spout, so. I must write to Julie and say what a nice duet she played. Or this is her and her friend that's playing a twangy thing. So I'm sure what the string instrument is.
Fancy that. You can look for someone else to go and look whatever they're going to list.
Oh,
And then they talk to a lecturer.
how exciting. Well, I'm giving the other musician who's in the band with me a lift. So one more time. Marvelous. So. Ah. Yeah, we'll do Eli's spine thing. So it's like this. And then like that. We did this a lot this morning about 6 o'clock in the mornings classes. We did these horrible squats and horrible planks. He was making us do planks. I'm like, oh. It was very nice when it stopped, but I actually don't feel too bad with it. So that's the second class I've made that was at 6 this week that I've done with Eli. Yeah, you're curving, so you're making like a round shape, and then you can do it without just moving the arms. You do that version where you're not doing much, or you can exaggerate the movements. He was getting us to really exaggerate the movements. And then that just helps stretch the back a bit. That's it. Very nice. Very nice. So. Sounds like one of the quiet. Well, it could be the post lady. It's usually a lady post person, isn't it? Post people.
Always.
Yeah. Comes in. Yeah.
Because he drives the van, so
Yes.
he just, no.
Even though. Yeah, I've got a friend, one of my neighbours is posting, and he wears shorts all year round. Yeah. So what Emma does, she actually, if I come a bit closer, she actually touches her cheek with her fingers and then does that. Eventually, you don't need to touch a cheek, but I quite like it. Like it's like a cat with its paws, isn't it? When they do that with their face. So yeah, as well as go on I was on an online mindfulness retreat from the 28th of December till the 2nd of January. So on the 28th and the 2nd, they were just like a few hours. But then the other days, then it was like 4 solid days of sort of standing and walking meditation. So we'll do a little bit of the walking meditation today. Okay, now try this one. Up, down. Right, so we saw the new year in because there was a meditation at 11:40 to midnight on New Year's Eve. So I think that's the best New Year I've ever had, actually. It was great. No, I don't really know. It sort of goes up to the middle and then you do that. And then you
Drop the other arm down.
yeah, I'll show you in the look. It's like making a kind of a funny circle.
Circle with your arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to do this exercise for at least 20 years now. And then go back to that one. So they're two, they always do these ones together. And this one's slightly less hard than the other one, but they're both quite hard to do actually. Yeah, that's fine. Just do something. It's fine. It's not. Very good, everyone. Yeah, it's one of those more. No,
Oh, right.
I have, but you haven't. Yeah. I find that one really hard. So when I see Eva, I'll get her to show it to me again. Although she's in Morocco at the moment, they're doing a month's training in Morocco.
Good for them.
Mhm.
More power to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always run out of money by the time, I'd love to. One of my friends spent 3 weeks in Morocco with them. Because he got asked to do Tai Chi to corporate events. And as a joke, they asked him, well, how much do you normally charge? And as a joke, he goes, oh, well, I couldn't do it for under £1.5 grand,
Yeah.
really. Oh, no, he did it for under three grand. Just said, well, because it's, and he just, and they went, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. And then, so he had his friends that was helping him teach this thing, and they did really well, but his day workshops, you're looking at over £100 now for this chap in Chichester. And we're going to do this one. 1, 2, 3. This is really good for messing up the brain. 2, 3. And then they didn't bat an eyelid and they gave him £3 grand. So he split it with his friend, and then they spent the £1.5 grand going to spend like nearly a month training in Morocco. Fantastic. This is a relatively new one. It's very confusing because this bit's okay, and then you've got this bit, and then you've got this. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just described 3 different bits.
Yeah, it's got 3 different bits.
Yeah, but you
In
described
one
them all as this bit, which is not very informative, is it?
That's all right.
This bit, and then there's this bit, which is different.
Yeah, that's right. They're all different. They're all
Yeah.
different. Let's do it slowly.
3 stretches and John is
So
down.
there's that one with the palm out, and then you've got the little one, and then you've got the flippy one. That.
Yeah, that's it.
1, 2, 3, and once more with feeling. 1, 2, 3.
I get 3, but 1 and 2 can go.
I mean, when Master Chen does it, baby Master Chen, it looks amazing, and then when his dad does it, it's even better. It's a lovely movement. Okay, right, 4th thumb. Yeah, well done. 4th thumb, middle winding. So we do this, then it comes back along the same path, and then it goes round, and then you shift the weight. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. Come around. Transfer the weight. So these all work your cognitive function.
Mine's still on Christmas holidays.
Yeah, it's fine. If it wants to stay on Christmas holidays, that's fine. It's just, we're not actively trying to do, we're just joining in. We're just joining in. We're not sort of, this isn't a test or an exam that you have to get, an A star in, whatever they call it, number 9. I don't understand.
I'm on Z marks.
Well, these days, the children, when they're doing their GCSE, and they said, oh, we got a 9, because my friend, she teaches English
Yes.
to the ones that grunt. They'll turn up and go, oh, because you try and get them to do English. And so what's that then? And apparently that's like an A, super A.
Yeah, because they changed around, didn't they?
Yes,
Because normally you'd think 1 was good and 9 was bad, but
now
it's very
9 is
confusing
good,
now. 1 is bad.
1 is bad and.
stupid. I don't understand what was wrong with A's and B's and A stars.
So, well, it was ones where I. And then it changed to.
Yeah.
Tribulation. You had to pass in 5 subjects, so if you didn't get anything.
Yeah.
If they haven't gone all the time, it changed.
Let's go back to
I
this.
don't know, but I thought this one was the best and then one was the Just. But time see I think it's one.
They were good. They were two. They were numbered.
That's murdered our legs. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do just a little bit of the mind walking. So, if I just show that from here. So you just find maybe a six or seven step. And then you just like this. And you're looking forwards. Maybe 8 steps for. This is what I did in the retreat I went to. 6. 8. And then when you get to the end of your run, you stand for a bit and just breathe in and out. You can do it sitting down as well. So, and then very slowly turn, and then do 8. So you just do 8 up and down. So you can go forwards and back or up and down. We're just doing 8, and we're just stepping forwards rather than stepping backwards. Heel toe, transfer, and you want to do it very slowly.
Do you want it down?
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap between the heels. Draw it in, you step, then you transfer, but you're being very mindful of the weight transferring. So, and wait, and then we just do it again. I'll go this. Put someone to fight. So I'm just standing. And you can do this rocking thing, so just breathe in and out, and just rock to one side and then rock to the other. And then we go again. Sequence of 8 steps. So come back in your spots. Any questions on the? It's pretty straightforward. But it's just giving yourself enough time to feel. Yeah. So you've got to hang back a bit. So you step first. Yeah. Well, you transfer, and then the heel's going to come off the floor
As we transfer.
Yeah.
That's where I'm.
So from there, you've put the weight forward, the heels just come off naturally, and then you just like that. So eventually that cat stance thing, you'll leave that bit out and it will just go sort of in and out. So it will be more like this, so it will swing in, swing out, and then once your balance has improved sufficiently, it will just swing in and swing out. Yeah.
I like the cat bit because it helps me.
It helps stabilise. Yeah. So having the cat stance in the middle just helps you check, are my hips sinking? Are they in line rather than one hip higher than the other? And then it's easier. It's easier to do. Okay, if we just have that forward, just going to do that double. Show from the side, so it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the one I learned with Master Chen. No, I've got up at 20 to 6. It's a bit wrong. Although, like farmers, they get up 3, 4, don't they? 3, 4 in the morning.
We've got animals to feed.
You've got to get up that hour. That's right. There's some quite tough jobs out there, isn't there? It's just... So that's the basic movement. And then what I did with Master Chen. Yeah, just relax a sec. So just watch, so what he has the feet together and then he goes like this. And then he, up. So the footwork is like this, done, 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 done like that. And then we, so I'll go a bit back, otherwise I'm going to run out of camera space. So, and it's the same foot that's forward. So this is a stepping exercise I did with Master Chen last year. 3, 4. I've got room for one more, 5. And then it goes like this, down, and then backwards, backwards, backwards. It's just a cool way of walking backwards.
So cat starts in between.
Yeah, cat starts in between. Cat starts in between. And then we do the same. The other side. When he did it, he was super chilled. All the time. Come up with the right hand, this, well, left hand in your case. Down, like you're shaking someone's hand with the palm, like this. Shake out. We'll finish off with a very nice. Yeah, so you have to work out whether you're mirroring or doing the same side.
Yeah.
Otherwise it messes up. Yeah.
It just-
No, it's very difficult, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, what I've done in the past is if my teacher's teaching and he's mirroring, I'll just go round to where he is and do the same. That's the easiest thing, yeah, because everyone's got different ways. Everybody learns stuff differently. So you can. Yeah, so you have to kind of work out how best to yeah, me too. So it's very difficult. So yeah, I've got a friend with a gig I'm doing. Just relax. We've been working quite hard, so let's we'll go back to that one. With the gig I've got on Friday, I'm also there as my friend. I'm doing some strings for her songs, but I'm also there to help her find places because I've got to help her find Marion and Andy's house after. Because she's got not very good at directions and things, so we're going in like a convoy. And I said, because that's what I did when she had the interview at the radio station. I went, follow me, I'll show you where it is, because you can't describe it. You just have to take it there. And so I got her in time for the radio show, but then because I couldn't take her back, she ended up getting completely lost on the way home, but that's fine. So yeah. Okay, so what we'll do the breathing exercise just for the last 5 minutes. So just breathe in, breathe out, and do this bit 2 more times. So I'm doing Eli's exercise. Breathe in, down. Time. Breathe in. And open, breathe in. Down. Big breath in. And then you breathe out through the mouth. And then you pause, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, come forward. Breathe out. Be aggressive, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Tiger. Turn to the mountain. Down. We'll put the kettle on. Was that the dishwasher? Right. Yeah. And polish the face. One, two, three, four, and again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's drop in. Oh, and then like this inside of the ears. And then like this either side of the nose. And then pressing under the cheeks. And do a little vibration. And then underneath the nose, pressing and vibrating. And then here, pressing and vibrating. And then rubbing the sides of the temple. And then pull down the ear, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull up the ear, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with your finger, press in the ears, and then you do pull out 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know why she does that. It just feels nice. And then we're doing this thing.
Then by pressing behind you.
Yeah. Oh. Right hand, left hand over the top, bring our feet together. And back. Wonderful, very nice. Great.
Now we leave the chairs.
So we've got to leave the chairs out, because the choir is coming. So, yeah, well done, everybody. That was great. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good job. Okay, I'll stop recording the video now. Well done. And send me an email and I'll send you the link about Mark's class. It's 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Right.
It's
Okay,
a
thank you.
seminar.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go and do it on my own afterwards, but because I'm at work, but I'm paid for it because it's good stuff. He's quite good at it's a nice set. So
excellent. Thank you.
all right.
Anyway, Happy New Year. I think I wish you Happy New Year at the beginning, but my microphone was off.
Oh well, yeah, Happy New Year. Take care.
Yeah,
Bye.
take care. Thanks.